Hi guys, and welcome to another edition of the Teachers of India series. Today on the series we're going to be talking about one of the great pioneers of the ancient Indian medical tradition, Acharya Charak. Acharya Charak systematized and codified many aspects of ancient Indian medical traditions. His work is considered to be one of the most authoritative writings on Ayurveda. Charak's special area of interest was the physician's role in the medical system. Now, Acharya Charak was believed to be the resident of modern-day Kapurthala in India. Acharya Charak is believed to have lived around 800 BC, but some historians point his life and his birth to be even older. Charak's work also represented the concepts of the older school of Acharya Punarvasu Atreya. One of the disciples of Acharya Atreya, Agnivesh, composed the medical treatise called Agnivesh Samhita. Charak's work is a refined and improved version of the Agnivesh Samhita. Charak's work is known as Cherokee Samhita and contained 8,400 verses. The Cherokee Samhita was later reworked and adapted by the Kashmiri scholar Dridhabala in around 400 AD. The Charak Samhita consists of 120 chapters divided into 8 sections. The 8 chapters deal with the following themes: Sutrasthan or general principles, Nidanasthan or cause of disease, Vimanasthan or diagnostics, Sharirasthan or anatomy and embryology, Indriyasthan or prognosis, Chikitsasthan or therapeutics, Kalpasthan or pharmaceutics, Siddhisthan or successful treatment. Some of the topics that were covered in the Charak Samhita are Sharir or anatomy, Vritti or physiology, Hetu or etiology or study of causes, Vyadhi or pathology, Karma or therapeutics, Kartri or role of the physician, Karan or medicines and appliances, and Vidhi or rules for diet and medicine. Acharya Charak focused on all important aspects of a physician's craft, and he also espoused prevention rather than cure. He focused on Kaya Chikitsa or curing the body in a non-invasive manner. He believed strongly in analysis and reasoning. He also believed in debate and discussion over these topics. In fact, the Charak Samhita is composed in the form of the record of a conference wherein scholars take up various topics for discussion. This clearly points out that Charak laid great stress on experimentation and repeated verification. He believed that medical knowledge should be fine-tuned and authenticated by a community of medical practitioners. Now remember, one of the amazing things about how detailed his work is and how he emphasized on peer reviewing and on fine-tuning and authenticating his work, the amazing thing about all of these things is this was happening back in 800 BC. Charak believed that many diseases can be cured by restoring the balance of the body elements and the digestive system. He was of the opinion that maladies can be remedied by altering the chemical process in the cell. The basic goal of medical science, according to him, should be to achieve health and longevity and to ensure physical and spiritual well-being. Charak believed that a medical practitioner must carefully find out the main cause of a person's illness. Therefore, he lays strong emphasis on the diagnosis of a disease. He personally prescribed a detailed account of various stages of symptoms and suggested means for their effective management. In his view, a doctor must be adept at knowing the causes and pathogenesis of a disease. It is possible to check the disease at a very early stage if the right diagnosis is made. Charak also considered childcare to be an important area of a doctor's concern. He devotes a considerable space in the Charak Samhita to prenatal care, postnatal care, and treatment of mothers. He believes that a child needs to be looked after right from the time of her conception. He taught that the health and mental state of a mother have direct bearing on the health of a child. Therefore, he recommends proper diet and nutrition for mothers during pregnancy. Charak was able to trace the growth of the human fetus in very accurate detail. In fact, he discusses various issues related to obstetrics and child care. Through Charak's work, we come to know that the ancient Indian society had created exclusive hospitals for treatment of infants and children. It was referred to as Kumaragar. Charak believed that the basic building block of the human body is the cell. Our bodies are made up of countless cells. These cells are composed of 5 fundamental elements: earth, water, fire, air, and space. Similarly, other objects of our universe are also made up of these same elements. Hence, proper selection of food and natural drugs help restore the required deficiency in the human body. And he was able to identify the enzymes that help in the process of metabolism and in the growth of a human being. It is quite remarkable to note that Charak was fully aware of the function of the heart as a key organ of the human body. He was also aware of the system of blood circulation. He taught that various nutrients required for the survival of a human body are supplied through the medium of blood. Blood also acts as a medium for the removal of waste products of our body. Charak always looked at the incidence of a disease in a human body in a holistic manner. He believed that disease is not only caused by external factors and pathogens, he also believed that they afflict us also due to our own behavior and mental attitudes. He stated that illness is also caused by psychological factors and unwholesome lifestyles. Therefore, Charak as a physician tried to address both the physical as well as the psychological aspects of an illness. The Cherokee Samhita describes 149 diseases, 341 plant products, 177 animal products and 64 minerals used in the treatment of diseases. Charak devised methods for prevention of aging and strengthening of virility. A long and healthy life, according to Charak, was a product of proper diet, disciplined life, moderation, and good behavior. Therefore, Acharya Charaka set the fundamentals of medicine on a firm footing. He delineated the principal methods of a physician's craft. He grounded medical sciences in experimentation and rationality. He believed that growth of science can be achieved through debate, discussion, and discourse with other learned persons. He advocates holding of periodic technical conferences of experts, and Charak's legacy survives even today. His works not only spurred medical research in India but also contributed greatly to the growth of medical knowledge in the world. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, please let me know what you think about this episode in the comment section down below. You can also suggest any other teachers that you'd like me to cover on the show as well down there. Also, if you enjoyed today's episode, please make sure to leave a like, leave a thumbs up. It helps me out, it helps the channel out. Also, if you would wish, you can go ahead and subscribe to the show's channel down below or over here. I will see you for the next episode of the Sham Sharma Show. And until then, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you soon.